Welcome back.
What's up, guys?
Yo.
Welcome back to Average Takes. We got you the NFL Week 12 predictions. We got the Pick'em Pod,
Look
and
who's in
we're
the studio.
back.
In studio, first time ever.
In
Second time ever, actually.
the stew, all of us.
Wow.
Just finished up an awesome interview that's going to be posted real soon.
Can we say the name yet, or what?
No. I dropped a little hinter in the last one. If they saw it, I posted a picture in the pod. But
Gotta
which
be there to
which
see.
which one's gonna be first?
this one
Okay.
will be first. Yes, this one will be first.
Perfect.
All right.
Can't wait for you guys to see it.
Happy Thanksgiving. You know, this is our Thanksgiving pod.
Yes, sir.
We got a lot of games coming into you. 3 on Thursday. Thanksgiving tradition. 3 games.
We're hype. I
Starting
love
with the
Thanksgiving
first
football.
one, ugly game.
Ugly game. Ugly.
You know, Thanksgiving comes around. I'm thinking of opening my eyes, eating some turkey, watching some football.
I'm more of a ham guy.
I don't really want to open my eyes to Andy Dalton versus Tim Boyle. I'm gonna be honest.
Gonna be honest.
Yeah. Jared Goff might play.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
We're talking Bears at Lions. Jared Goff
I get them mixed up. My bad.
might play. They said as long as nothing happens through the night, which is weird. But how you guys feeling on these games? On this game, to be honest.
This one is scary. You know, I usually when I bet the Lions, it doesn't work in my favor, and I'm definitely not gonna do that here.
So where are you gonna go?
I'm going Bears all the way.
Smart pick.
Yeah. Lions haven't won a game all year. Not going to happen today. Tomorrow, I mean.
That's good because the Bears have won the 6 of the last 7 versus the Lions, and I think that's going to be continued.
Yeah, I'm going Bears here. I don't know why. If Goff plays, this is going to be probably a Lions game, but I'm not too sure. But I'm going to go the better overall team. It's going to be the Bears. I'm going to go there. Veteran quarterback Andy Dalton. We'll see what he could do.
Yeah, I'm
You know what
hammering
happens
Bears.
when we sweep?
Nothing happens. Nothing good happens.
Nothing good happens.
Nothing.
Next game.
Next game. I like this game. I like this game a lot. We got Raiders at Cowboys. And Dallas coming in -7.5 favorites. I think it might be a little bit closer than that.
Could be. You know,
But that's not saying I'm going against
Could
Cowboys.
not be.
could not be.
Cowboys got 2 top receivers supposed to be out.
Scored 6 points last week.
7.
Ooh, 7.
Yeah, still not good.
So Raiders could have an easy game, but do Cowboys bring it back this week?
I think the Cowboys get the W, but it's not going to be
No
by-
Amari Cooper.
Yep. No Amari. No CD.
They're deep at the wide receiver, though. That's their deepest position.
Name them.
Gallup.
Okay.
If you got, I think that's it.
Who? The other guy's name's Cedric Wilson. The third guy is probably the number 2, Dalton Schultz. So,
That's
There you
not
go.
deep.
and you
That
have
is
Zeke.
not deep.
You have Zeke and Tony Pollard
There
at
you
running
go.
back.
That's pretty deep.
That's deep, but
Zeke, Tony Pollard's good. You got Dan Schultz out there? Are you shitting me?
Hey, got to make do. We're proving if Dak's a good quarterback this week.
how?
By
The
beating
Raiders stink.
the Raiders.
Yeah, I think the Raiders stink too, but no wide receivers is going to be a little bit hard.
You have elite running backs.
Raiders stink. Their defense is bad. Cowboys ball.
Please speak it.
Cowboys, capital B, ball on the Raiders
Yeah,
this week.
I think Cowboys win too. I'm going boys.
Yep, the Raiders are 1-7 versus teams that are 4 games over 500 since 2018. So Raiders just can't beat good teams, and that's what the Cowboys are. Cowboys.
All right, next game. We got our Thursday night. We got Saints versus Bills.
And I'm very scared about this game.
I think you're more scared than you should be
Why is that?
because I don't like Simeon at all.
Yeah, but Bills have been playing complete shit.
No
Bills played down the competition for sure. No Kamara.
no Kamara, no Mark Ingram for the Saints.
No Mark Ingram either.
No backs at all.
Yeah,
None.
we secured my pick. I mean, I was already going Bills, but that's a lock right there.
But
I was gonna go the Saints before that, to be honest. That comment, but no run game. This team has nothing else.
I got 2 stats for you, though. The Saints have never lost on Thanksgiving, and Sean Payton has never lost to the Bills. So, do what you want with those. I'm going to take the Bills here because
Do what you want.
Josh Allen is a stud.
Is he though?
Yep.
He's a stud.
Where was he last week?
I don't care.
It's all right.
Where was he the week before that?
Happens every now and then.
I don't care.
You go through some rough patches every now
Honestly,
and then.
where was the week before that?
I still don't care.
That's fine.
Got to go through some rough patches.
Trevor Siemian or
fine.
Josh Allen?
Yep.
Josh Allen, 100% of the time.
Yep.
I'm going with.
Hello.
I'm thinking, dude. Saints. Fuck it. I'll take the island.
All right.
Sing it for us.
I'm an island boy.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to Sunday's madness. First game we're going to talk about Steelers at Bengals. Cincinnati, the -4.5 favorites.
Ugly game.
Stupid.
Ugly game.
Yeah, I don't know what the favorites are for, but Steelers coming off a bad loss against this Chargers team. Bad as in they lost to a bad team, not as in like they lost bad.
Mm,
You expect them to beat a good team?
bad teams lose.
Huh?
You expect them to beat a good team after losing to a bad team?
You're calling the Bengals a good team?
They kind of looked like it last week.
No.
Jamar Chase hitting on all levels.
The
Joe Mixon hitting on all levels.
Bengals are not a good team.
You're picking them this week, though.
No shot. Did you see the way Big Ben played last week?
They lost.
Haven't practiced in 8 days, battling the world's most deadliest disease. Went out there and put on a clinic. For a 39-year-old COVID beat up Big Ben, I loved it.
Didn't have COVID. We already know where Shinny's going. He's going Steelers, obviously. I'm a little concerned that Najee's a little beat up after last week.
Yeah, didn't
Coming out of that game rough. Not really the greatest outing. I think I'm gonna go Bengals here. I'm gonna give Shinny this island and Steelers Nation that island.
Me too.
It's hard to put my chips in on Ben if Najee's not 100%.
Oh, yeah.
Because I like Najee. I don't like that offensive line, but he takes some pressure off Ben because of how good he is.
Oh, yeah.
Both of these teams are trending opposite ways. So I think the Steelers are trending upward. The Bengals have not been the same the last 3 weeks.
They've been trending up. Last week they did great.
They dumped 30 on the Raiders.
Exactly.
The Raiders suck.
Steelers suck.
Steelers
Austin
lost to the
Eckler had a great
Chargers.
game last week versus Steelers, and Joe Mixon is just a bigger, thicker
I
Austin
wouldn't
Eckler.
say bigger. I say smaller.
You say smaller? He's
not
pretty
thicker.
big. He has huge thighs.
You
but I
guys
don't know,
just
but-
must have forgotten no TJ, no Binka, no Joe Hayden. So
Are they back this week?
let me remind you.
Yeah, they're supposed to be back.
All three of them.
Yeah, they're supposed to be back.
And we haven't lost without TJ, with TJ in the lineup this year. So he is a game
I don't
changer.
believe that because you lost 3 in a row to start this season or after you won the Bills.
Yeah, he didn't play.
He didn't play the first 4
He
weeks.
didn't play against the Raiders.
The first 4 weeks.
And he didn't play against the Bengals, so he didn't play the first 3. He played 1 week, was off 2, played 2.
I don't believe that.
I'm going Bengals.
All right.
I'm
let's
an
move
island
on.
boy.
We got Bucks coming in to face the Colts. The Colts coming off probably their best win all season.
Biggest win.
Bucks handled their business on Monday Night versus
Could be a
Giants.
season changer, that last week's game for the Colts. Because they're sitting at 5-5 right now.
Colts are sitting at 6-5.
6-5. I mean,
Bucks 7-3.
they might be.
Might not be.
Jonathan Taylor's a very
up for
good
the
back, but
Colts.
I really think the Bucks are going to win this game. The Bucks are a better team. They looked very good coming off their bye week.
Oh yeah.
They prepared. I think they're ready for the second half of the season. I'm going to say Bucks win.
Give them your stash, I mean,
You want to hear it?
because that's
Yep.
why I'm picking them.
All right. Tom Brady's never lost to the Colts ever.
Since 2010.
But
Bucks
that stat alone,
in 10.
Bucks by 10.
All right. Let's go Panthers taking on the Dolphins.
Dolphins on a 3-game
In
hot
Miami.
streak.
Yeah.
Looking
Dolphins
pretty
have a-
good.
And you know, Tua looked his best he had all season last week.
But those 3 games were the worst 3 teams in the NFL.
Cam Newton has lost 9 straight starts for the Carolina Panthers. So even though he is electric, he is not a winner in Carolina.
This is true.
His last start versus the Dolphins, he did win, though, with the Patriots.
But Dolphins blitz the most out of every team percentage-wise. So Cam hasn't really seen defense 3 weeks. He's seen 2 defenses the last 2 weeks. Do you think he's fully adjusted now?
I don't know.
Like mindset-wise?
Scored 2 TDs last week.
What?
I'm going to go Panthers here.
100%. I'm going Panthers also.
I think the Panthers have a better defense right now, and then we got Cam and CMC. I really like CMC. I don't think Philip Lindsay's really going to matter with the Dolphins just yet because he was claimed today. So I don't think that changes for them. But, you know, I don't see this Dolphins team carrying a win streak. You know,
No.
It's hard to do
3
that
is
type
the
of
cap.
stuff.
3 is the cap.
I think this is a good time for them to lose.
You know, I'll stick with you guys just because CMC is fully healthy and playing, and big fan of that guy. So
His best season in the NFL was with Cam Newton.
Yeah, and it was our first week back together last week. in
and
a
Cam
game,
honestly
so
threw a dime to him for a
Yeah.
tutty last week.
they got to
so.
knock the rust off. They go for 40 this week on the
Okay.
Dolphins.
Oh, okay.
All right, we got next game. We got the first place Patriots at home taking on the first place Tennessee Titans.
Ooh.
This matchup of the first place teams, Mac, on a 5-gamer, right?
Yeah, 5 games.
But as you recall, this is one of those games in the NFL that has a team that covered versus a team that did not cover last week. And I'm going Titans.
Going Titans, huh?
Titans. I know Patriots are the hot team right now. Everyone, Shanny said this last week. Everyone's saying Patriots is the Super Bowl because I watch a lot of Dave Portnoy and I see that a lot. And he said Patriots a lock. Okay, slow. This is the game where they slow down. I really think that.
I think this is the game where they turn it up. I'm taking the Patriots here. Bill Belichick just has a great mind. The Titans have been losing, and so they think they might win this game and put the Patriots' 5-game streak to a hold. But I think the opposite happens here. I think Mac Jones proves that he's a rookie of the year, best quarterback in this draft class, and the Patriots take a dub here.
This is a really weird game for me because I am starting to like the Patriots the way they play, but Ryan Tannehill has the second most wins versus Bill Belichick in his career. Also, Patriots assistants or ex-Patriots players are 14-12 versus Bill Belichick against him in a regular season game. Mike Vrabel is an ex-player of Bill Belichick. Beat him in the playoffs last year. I low-key like the Titans here as well, just because the Titans beat good teams and they lose to bad teams. So it's very simple math here. Patriots are a good team. Titans are going to beat them.
Yeah, I like that.
Hope that doesn't happen.
Roman.
I'm an island boy.
All righty.
Love it.
Next game, we got the Eagles taking on the Giants. Now, this division matchup, division rivals, is going to be a game that I hate.
Why?
I hate this division.
Why?
Because they're doo-doo. Always.
Because they're doo-doo.
Always.
What?
Always.
What?
Always. And, I mean, I'm going to say it now. Eagles win this game. Giants, I just have nothing good for you. Saquon hopefully does good for you guys. But I don't see it. Those wide receivers suck over there. They just fired their offensive coordinator, Jason Garrett, which deservingly so.
Yeah, which
Man,
might make them a
stinks.
little bit better. But still going Eagles here. Jalen Hurts had a great week last week. He has a better one this week. I just don't like the Giants at all. Anything they have over there. I mean, Saquon is a good running back. Do I like him? Guy's injury prone. Don't really like him that much. Don't like the Giants at all. Taking the Eagles.
Yep, the Eagles are 8-1 in the last 9 games versus the Giants. That's big enough spread for me, so I'm gonna take the Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly, baby.
Yes, sir. Sweep. Next game, we got the Falcons at Jacksonville to take on the Jaguars.
Now, this game is scary.
Did you forget
also.
their name?
I forgot what game I was talking about. Yeah, this is another game that I do not like.
Yeah, don't like it either way.
This is so weird because the Falcons have 0 TDs for the 2 straight weeks. 0 points on the board for 2 straight weeks.
And it is
And I'm supposed to pick up this week.
Gonna happen for much longer. This is one of those games that it just feels like you go, you know what, Falcons have sucked lately. They're gonna continue to suck. But then at the same time, reverse NFL jinx happens to you, and the Falcons score freaking 40 this week. So I'm gonna take the Falcons. Jaguars suck. They get the fluke wins only, and Falcons beat the bad teams. We say this a lot.
Yeah.
They do not win good games. They only beat bad teams. Jags are very bad. Going Falcons by a field goal. That's it.
Falcons by a field goal. Falcons have been outscored 68-3 the last 2 weeks. My bad. I capped on they haven't scored a point. They scored 3 points. With that being said, they do beat bad teams. I have to take the Falcons here just because the Jags suck.
And that's all capital letters. They suck very bad.
Period.
Yes, period at the end. Falcons score a lot of points. Bob was right there. I don't think they score a lot, honestly, this game, but they score more than the Jaguars.
Yep. And Matt Ryan's 3-0 versus the Jags.
Cordell Patterson has a day.
Questionable.
All right, let's get on to another bad game. We got the Jets at the Texans. I could really care less about the rest of the game. We got Zach Wilson back. I'm going Jets just for that factor. He's been sitting watching Mike White turn into a legend overnight. Not going to let that happen no more. We got Zach Wilson.
That sounded like you were a poet and you know it.
Sure am, Sam.
Mike White overnight.
Sure am, Sam.
Let's get to your guys' picks, guy. Holy cow.
Texas beat a great Titans team last week.
Sure did, Sam.
I'm going Tyrod Taylor. Tyrod Tater Tot is getting a dub for the Texans this week.
Yep. Well, I got one stat for you that I just thought of. Zach Wilson has 0 wins as an NFL quarterback.
Yep.
Perfect.
Playing this game, Tyrod Taylor has more than 0 wins as an NFL quarterback. The Texans coming off a big win against the Titans team.
Yeah, and that means their defense has to be somewhat decent, and that defense is way better than the Jets.
They're living way too high.
Maybe a confidence booster because the Jets, all their whole offense, hurt, injured. Michael Carter out, not playing.
Haven't the Jets also beat the Titans?
I don't care. Fluke. Give me the Texans.
Give me them.
Tyrod covers.
Let's go.
All right. Well,
what are you?
I'm Island Boy. I'm the worst game of the freaking weekend. Next, we got the Chargers at the Broncos. And I'm going Chargers. I'm living off the high of beating the Steelers. The Steelers are factorially a better team than the Broncos. The Broncos, we got Teddy freaking, I don't even know what to call him.
His name's Bridgewater. Teddy Bridgewater.
I was trying to think of a nickname like Teddy Two Toes. Teddy freaking.
You can just call him Teddy Beats Bolts.
Don't throw the ball over
Teddy Beats Bolts.
Freaking first down marker. This is Teddy check down. That's what we're calling him. And I'm going Chargers. Chargers looked very good last week. Herbert continues to grow, and his game continues to grow. I'm going Chargers. Shenny, take the island.
I say a lightning bolt strikes the bridge, and Teddy falls in the water.
Yeah.
Fire line, baby. Yeah. Chargers win by at least a touchdown here.
What are ya?
The Broncos have absolutely dominated the Chargers in the last 19 games. They are 14-5, and I can see this trend continuing to happen.
Herbert.
Denver Broncos play a great defense when their guys are healthy, which they will be in this game. That makes a big difference. I do not think the Chargers are going to be able to beat this team. Teddy wins, beats the Chargers Charger fans down bad.
Yeah, right. There's no shot
No
the
shot.
Broncos win that
No
game.
shot.
They're a
Melvin
terrible
Gordon
team.
revenge game. Wait for it.
He's
Chargers
already
have
played
the
us.
worst rush defense in the
What
NFL.
did we
What did we
do
do last
to
week?
your precious little
Worst.
boy?
Ajay.
45 yards?
Oh my God! Didn't you guys grab an early lead?
And didn't we
force
beat
the
ya?
Steelers to throw the ball?
And we
If
beat
he was
ya.
good enough,
Wow.
your run game could have brought you back.
Not true.
We beat
Now
ya.
we have
Very
to score
true.
fast.
You don't even
Can't
trust
score
him on the
fast
goal
on the
line.
ground.
You don't even
Can.
trust him
Can't
on the
score.
goal
If your
line.
running
Can't
back was
score
good,
fast
you
on the
could.
ground.
If your
Don't
running
even
back
trust
was
him on the
good,
goal
Nope.
line. You don't
Bunch
even
of
trust him on
idiots.
the goal
Derrick
This is a
line.
Henry-
biased podcast now.
can Derrick
Biased
Henry
podcast.
run
Bias because we win.
score fast? Yes.
No, he can't.
Yes, he can.
He
breaks
cannot.
off 80-yard runs and they score fast when he's on the floor.
He's slow
All right, let's move on because you guys are just
and hurt.
breathing into the mics now. We got Rams at
Go Steelers.
Packers. Don't know how you can keep saying that. Rams at Packers. We got Aaron Rodgers announcing today that he has a broken toe.
COVID toe.
Got a broken toe. This is going to be the best game of the entire weekend, including Thursday's matchups. I will say it now. Scary game.
Scary
Matthew
game.
Stafford is 0-16 versus teams 5 games above 500 in his whole career. Will that continue? Or does he get a 1 in the column?
Rams are coming off back-to-back losses.
And they've only been adding players, which is super weird.
Kind of back-to-back ugly losses.
And they play the Packers, a broken down Packers.
See,
A
this is
broken toe
where I might
Packers team.
flip my. Might be my one flip on my card. I might go Rams here.
Yeah.
You're just breathing into my ears at this point.
I'm not sure.
Who are you going to go?
I'm not sure.
Pick a team.
I'm gonna go
Now.
Rams. I'm gonna go Rams. I don't like this pick. I don't like picking between these two teams when they're at their best. But Rams need this win very, very badly. Cardinals have shown you that they could win and easily and without Kyler. So Rams have to win this game. You can't lose 3 in a row. You lose 3 in a row and you're going to start to trend downwards out of playoffs. Rams have to win this game. That's what I'm putting. It's a must-win game for the Rams. So I'm going to go with the must-win team.
Let's hear it.
Nope.
It's
Roman,
not
you go
must-win.
first.
Let's hear
It's
it.
not must-win for
Roman,
Green
you
Bay.
go.
Guy. You're in the middle.
All right, I'll say I have a simple stat. That's all I have. Aaron Rodgers is 5-1 versus the Rams, 3-0 versus the Rams at home. I'm going Pack. Go Pack. Go
Yes,
here.
sir.
COVID toe or not, I don't care. Devonta Adams versus Jalen Ramsey about to be electric, and I love it.
Ooh,
I love
did
it.
Anyone check the weather? Just dawned on me. This is in Green Bay in the end of November.
You know what? If it's cold, he won't feel his toe. Perfect.
This is going to be if this is a snow game,
I love Aaron Rodgers
you know
in a
what?
snow game.
We're
I
sweeping
haven't
the
picked
Green
yet,
Bay.
so
I'm
checking.
going Green Bay now. I'm switching it. If this is a snow game,
You're switching back and forth?
yeah, just like that.
Are you
What?
shitting me?
Just like that, we're
Ooh.
going there.
You making up rules now?
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Wow.
It's going to be
This
37
is not a
and
democracy
cloudy.
anymore.
37 and cloudy.
37 degrees freezing.
37 and cloudy. You know what?
No,
I'm going
32 is
Rams.
freezing.
Rams still. Fuck it. Screw you guys. Rams still. Must win game. You got to win it.
Good luck.
Must win.
Matt LaFleur's never lost twice in his career.
About time.
Rams? Did Rams play last week?
Yep.
Yeah, they played the 49ers. I thought they had a bye for something.
They didn't
Lost.
buy last week.
Basically didn't show up.
Last week, bye.
Last week bye, right?
2 weeks ago, 49ers destroyed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, coming off a bye, I'm going Rams this week. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm scared of this game. I almost went Packers.
I'm an
going
island
Rams.
boy on the Go Pack Go.
This is not going to be a good switch now that Roman just did that to me.
Your islands never work, guy. I'm helping you out.
Yeah, exactly. Good. Islands do work, though. When I am on the island, I am good.
All right, next game, we got Vikings taking on 49ers. Both sitting at 500. 49ers have the 3-point advantage.
Ugly.
Ugly game.
I'm going Vikings. They beat the Chargers, and I'm still salty
Beat the
about
Packers.
Not
it.
hard.
Beat the Packers.
Not hard, but Steelers can
The
do.
49ers played a good game 2 weeks ago against the Rams, another good team. So, I don't like it. I'm going Vikings. Don't care.
I'm going Vikings as well. 49ers can't win at home. It's proven fact. easy. This game is in San Francisco. Not a good look for the 49ers. Vikings, Jay Jettas, Kirk Cousins, Dalvin Cook, offense too powered. I love it.
Yeah, we're going full Viking sweep here. That offense, like you said, the last couple weeks has been unreal. Both teams coming off a back-to-back wins.
George Kittle's making that offense look
Kittle
good
is a
there.
stud.
Yeah.
They've definitely needed him to come back. And, this is going to be a great game. I'm going to go Vikings. We're all going Vikings. The offense is just too powerful right now. Next game, we got the Browns at Ravens.
This is always a good game.
Mm.
I feel like. No? I feel like every time I watch it, it's
I
always
feel
a
like the
shootout.
Ravens always beat up on the Browns. Always.
That's coming from a Browns fan.
That's coming from Browns fan. I feel like Ravens always. Last year, it was like week 1. It was like 30-0. I don't know.
Is Hollywood Brown playing this week?
Questionable. I'm going Ravens here. I don't think the Browns have looked that good the last couple weeks, even though they had a really good win over the Bengals.
This is a must-win
I
game
think
for them, though.
I think the Ravens are just kicking on all cylinders. They always play pretty good football. And I'm going to go Lamar. Lamar makes the game look easy. He should be back.
Video game Lamar.
Kareem Hunt is back. Just to let you guys know.
Kareem Hunt back. Jack Conklin back for the Browns.
Yep, and the Browns are 0-3 when they don't rush for 150 yards. Getting Kareem Hunt back would definitely help for that, but I don't know. This game's tough.
Very tough.
This game is tough. Who are you taking, Roman?
I'll take the Ravens also. Browns have not looked good. Nick Chubb is about the best thing going on for them. And Baker's, he needs to leave town. The Browns need a new quarterback. I'm going Ravens.
Not going to take an island on the Browns, so I'm going Ravens.
Yeah, can't. All right, let's go to the last game of the slate, right?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Monday night, Seahawks at Washington football team. And this is a terrible game for Monday night.
I hate it.
Terrible.
Usually,
But
Seahawks
I'm going to tell
whoop
you,
the Washington
I think the
football.
Seahawks are dead. Pete Carroll, your job is gone. Russell Wilson, you're fighting to stay or leave. Can't tell you. Don't know. That team's just not good. And I'm going to go Washington. I'm going to go Heineke. I think they could win out.
This team has won.
I like how
They've won
football
two
team plays.
impressive teams. They beat the Buccaneers and then they beat the Panthers last week.
When the Panthers had all the hype in the world.
Yeah, everybody was on their side last week. I'm going Heineke and the boys as well. I think they put all the negativity past them and see through this game. Russell Wilson's finger still hurts him, I think.
Yeah, I agree with
This
that.
team is not looking good. I think they rushed him back onto the field. Pete Carroll does not have a job next season.
Not only that, is just I think that Seahawks team is at an opposite place where they were supposed to be.
Yeah.
So that clubhouse that's usually friendly, full of like,
They're bamboozled.
yeah, they're upset, they're angry, they're not happy at one another. I just think that this is a easy pick.
Going football team.
Yeah, me too.
I'm going to take this island because I like the Seahawks in this matchup on Monday night. Trust in Russ. He's got to find it eventually. He's not just going to shit the bed the rest of the year. Somewhere, somehow, he will find it. This Washington defense was absolutely horrendous in the first 6 weeks of the season.
Seahawks isn't any better.
Don't care. Russell Wilson or Taylor Heineke? Russell Wilson all day long. Give me it now.
All right, well,
Period.
since we're talking about this game, my fantasy quarterback, and we're entering our fantasy mode now. Fantasy quarterback is Taylor Heineke versus Seattle. I don't like Seattle's defense. I think Heineke looked real good last week, and I think this kid's going to continue to grow. Maybe Washington football team don't need a quarterback. They just need to let him grow. Going Heineke. Let him score points. Need it.
You're going the Heine?
Going with Heine.
I'm going with the Fig Newton in Cam Newton versus the Dolphins. big week out of him. Expected.
Cam.
I'm going Herbie. Justin Herbert this week. I think the Broncos have a good run defense, and that makes Justin throw the ball more, and he has a great week.
Love it.
Not a bad analysis there.
Thank you very much.
All right, running backs.
I'll go first. CMC.
Back-to-back weeks?
Back-to-back weeks. You know, he had a great
is that
week
legal?
last week. He's
Shit,
gonna
he
have
took
another one this week.
Kyler 6 weeks in a row.
Don't want to hear it, guy. Him and Cam have a good plan this week. You know, they're getting soaked into this offense, and Cam's going to use him when he needs him and run the ball when he doesn't need him, and they're both going to have 100 yards each on the floor.
All right. So for me, I'm going to go with David Montgomery going to crank the Lions.
You read my paper. Shenny's such
This is what he
freaking
gets.
loser.
He stole my AJ Dillon
Shane
pick.
didn't study
I'm
all week.
stealing
He's been stealing
David
everything
Montgomery.
from us.
Shenny's been stealing all day long.
Just
If you
staring
have-
at our
if you- if you
papers.
don't
He's
know.
never coming to the studio again.
Yeah, we're sending him back to LA in a cargo ship.
See you
box.
later.
I'll be delayed 2 weeks. There's a 2-week delay for cargo ships.
That's fine.
Won't see him on the pod for 2 weeks.
Probably 2 weeks. All right, that is fine. I'm gonna take Saquon Barkley taking on the Eagles. I don't think that Eagles defense
That's
is any good.
funny.
I'm gonna take Saquon.
My wide receiver is Devontae Smith.
That's
Scores 3
funny.
tutties on your team.
My wide receiver is Justin Jefferson.
That's not funny.
No, that's real funny because my wide receiver is Adam Thielen over here, and Shetty's just reading my page and just thinking of stuff over here.
I don't look at anything he says. I have my own notes
Trevor's
in
a
my
real
head.
jackass. You guys don't understand that sometimes.
No, I'm
Real
not.
jackass.
And if David Montgomery goes off this week, those points are going to me.
Someone
period.
put up the standings graphic right now. Someone put it up. Tell me if
Who's
I'm
editing?
Tell me if I'm a jackass.
Who's editing?
Bob, don't put it up.
Thank you.
Here we go,
Devontae Smith
Steelers.
has
Here we
two
go.
touchdowns this week.
I don't know why you're so hype on the Steelers when they lost to the freaking Chargers.
You know what they say, right?
Nothing
Every
wrong with being
team
average.
gets a
baby.
fluke loss.
Guess what?
That
the
happened-
Steelers
that happened
was
to me
8
last week.
weeks ago. Don't
Last
matter.
week.
Nothing wrong with being average.
Steelers.
Chargers win by
Go
30.
Steelers.
Chargers are better than Steelers all
Go
day.
Steelers.
Chargers are better than
Go
Steelers.